We are the God Killers.
Well said, Elf.
Yeah, great idea.
The God Killers. You have come to slay me?
Tiamat just
Or
kind of
not.
laughs.
Just put you back in that hole where you came from.
We shall see about that.
Roll initiative. As all 5 heads start to rear back.
Do we roll initiative or are we in initiative?
You guys can go ahead and roll. It'll change it on the tracker.
I'm afraid I'll make
Tiamat's-
mine worse.
Tiamat's already rolled. That was the initiative from last week. Wow, you guys rolled. All right, Tiamat has a 19. So, in fact, I'll even make it fair. I'll open up and I will even re-roll Tiamat's. Even though I did hers earlier, so let's see. Let's just do a dex check. Wow! Look at that! Tiamat rolled a fucking 1. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow.
Tiamat.
Are you gonna use one of your
That's still-
reactions to re-roll?
Tiamat has been locked away, and the
She's
depths
a bit
of the
rusty.
elemental chaos. Yeah, she rolled a 1 plus. Wow, she literally has no bonus to dex, so she has a Uno initiative. Wow,
Amazing.
that is crazy.
That's I think that's enough to keep her out of the first round, don't you?
Let's wail on this bitch.
Widow, you are up.
Backstab.
Well, I don't think my assassination's really going to do that much against Tiamat.
Dispel magic.
I suppose I should take my shots with my arrows of dragon slaying while I have the chance to do so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shoot him while
before
you're
you're-
still alive.
Yeah, do it.
Good idea.
Can't take him to the grave with you.
Give me 1 second here. Okay.
Somebody want to buy the party members a boon? Anybody want to buy
She's
the
like
party
getting
members
the
a
bow
boon?
and arrow out of her backpack.
Exactly. It's like takes.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, so
now's
I
the worst time to cast Water Walk ever.
yeah, you smart son of a bitch. So I go ahead and pull out my bow and arrow, and I aim up the shot right between the eyes of the red head of Tiamat, dragon head. Oh
Wings
shit!
are fluttering around. You can feel the pressure of the wind coming off of Tiamat's wings. Bones are starting
much for
to
that.
skid across the floor, making that bone sound.
I don't think a 14 hits me.
Wants to
Yeah,
buy
that's
who a
miss, I
crit
believe.
fail.
Yes, it is.
Can tell from the tracker when it says miss.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shut up, worm.
Yeah, the bolt flings right past Tiamat as she kind of moves her head to the side a little bit, and your bolt just kind of disappears. So you can take that off of your.
Lady Widow. She's got 5 heads. How can you miss all 5 of them?
Talk
else?
about broadside of the barn.
What else would you like to do there, Widow?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm going to move over here a little bit.
Tiamat starts to, flap her wings. As it looks like she's stretching and flapping her wings at the same time. Starting to, flap her wings as she's kind of stretching, maybe taking flight.
You have
Alright.
to bump it up to Vey. 'Cause it's on Tiamat right now. There you go.
You can go ahead and you can do that. Sorry about that.
There we go.
Vey, you're up. What would you like to do?
I want to say that we only spread out so that you can't hit us all at once. And I'm going to haste Trump.
Okay. I gov that. I like it. It's exhilarating when you do that. So Haste is going to give me an extra action with Shrump, right?
Right.
And double movement. And extra armor class of 2.
Okay. Ah, very good. Thank you. I see the pendant on there. Anything else for you there, Miss Faye?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here next to Ralph.
All right.
Okay.
Sir Ralph, what say you?
Alright, I've got my protection genes have been activated since.
You have come to slay Tiamat. We shall see.
Right. Hush you. Cast a spell on myself. Let's see. I guess you just drop these things on yourself, Dave?
Sure. What
That's
do you
how
want to
that's
do?
how it works.
Oh, there we go.
do you-
Fireball.
I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Yeah. If you just open up the.
I just dropped it on my character.
Okay. I don't.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay. And Shield of Faith. What does that do? Because I do not see it.
It gives me 2 armor class.
I do see. Okay, I do see an AC of 2 on there. So yep, I did. It just isn't labeled as Shield of Faith. All right, so you
I'm right up in her
yeah,
face.
you move up right up to Tiamat. Oh, nice! I love it. Anything else? For
You shall go no further.
You've taken your action to cast a spell. Unless that was a minor action. Was that a minor action or
That
what?
was a normal action.
Standard? Okay.
I'm all out of actions, Dave. Move on. I need to hit the button on it.
Yep, you do. Yeah.
By the way, this is not spread out, just FYI.
I don't have enough movement to
Shrump
follow
says,
that plan.
"Mate, I'm coming along with you. I'm joining you." And Shrump also charges right on in.
God.
Shrump attacks. Shrump is going
shit.
to attack multiple times. This is, "You may be from Daggerford, Orc, but I am from Waterdeep." And he takes his actions, and he gets 3 attacks. His first attack versus Tiamat with his longsword is a 29, which is a hit.
He forgot to equip his weapon.
No,
He just punched him.
He hits Tiamat for 16 damage because he has magic, silvered, and adamantite weapons all, rolled into one forge. So nice shot. Second attack on Tiamat, a 31
Critical!
versus armor
Oh,
class.
shit!
Yeah, that is a critical hit. Very nice. And let's go ahead and roll damage, and seeing that he's an orc, he does extra damage too. So here is the critical at 3d8, hits for another 24, and his third and final hit on Tiamat is a 15, which is a miss. So nice round for Shrump. Aye, now that's how us orcs do it in Waterdeep. I don't know how you do it, anyways.
Yeah, good show, Shrump. Keep it up. Keep it up.
All 25 people living there. Tiberius, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get up into the center here. So I'm 30 feet radius with everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Holy Aura.
Okay. Well,
So-
just before you cast your holy aura, you know what I'm going to do. I'm
give me
going to do
guess.
I'm going to do a legendary action. So
Now that I've said what I'm going to do,
yeah,
let's get me.
No, I'm just going to go ahead and legendary. I'm going to legendary action and bite. Let's see, 1 to 2 will be Willy. 3 to 4 will be Shrump. All right, so
Shrump's dead.
Shrump is
Shrump.
being bitten with a legendary action. So many attacks with Tiamat. It's kind of hard to look at try to find all of these attacks. Where's my bite? Oh my god, it's somewhere around here somewhere. I see tail. I do not see bite. 40, 10. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a bite for each head. So, okay, let's see the, we'll just give you the The black dragon.
Hopefully.
will
Oh,
attack
the black
you.
dragon has no teeth.
He's just gonna gun me to death.
He gums it, yeah.
All right, so
Oh,
that's
and
a
did Trump get his extra turn? Or attack?
29. No,
Yeah,
I
he
can
did.
actually. I got 3 attacks, so that would be as an extra action.
It's an extra action that can be used as a single melee attack if so desired.
Sure, yeah, I'll add that on there too. So, 29 on hit, which is on Shrump's AC. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Ouch, that's a hefty bite.
At plus 19.
Shrump, actually, you know, he does resist the bite, and he takes 55 damage, but a lot of it is resisted. So some of it is resisted anyway. Wow, that's a pretty hefty bite. This is Tiamat though, so let me get Shrump's last attack in on. Let's see. All right. That'll be a hit, and let me roll damage really quick. Oops, wrong one. And that'll be another 12 damage. So nice damage on Tiamat from him. He actually has done a little bit of damage. Okay, so let's see. Next up is Tiberius. Now that I know
Yeah,
the master plan.
So before I was master plan, whatever, seat of my pants, just like always. I took a couple steps up, and I'm going to cast Holy Aura. And Holy Aura says a divine light washes out from me and coalesces in a soft radius. In a 30-foot radius all around you. Dave, that's a 60-foot circumference.
Yeah, it's going to affect everybody.
Diameter, right.
Diameter.
Nice try, though, Worm. I see where you're getting
yeah,
at.
that's okay. So now anyway, so the
If my
idea
memory
is
serves me
that
correctly, I told you the radius on the 8-inch.
that's
there.
right. Yeah. So
100
what I'm
protest.
basically gonna do that everybody in the radius has advantage on saving throws, and other creatures when they attack, they have disadvantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I have a pendant I'll drag onto everybody.
Epic.
Yeah, if you can. What type of magic is that versus Tiamat?
Awesome.
Is
I don't
there
know,
any kind of
Dave.
saving throw or anything like that?
No.
No saving throw.
Awesome.
Because it affects the allies, not the enemies.
Well, it does kind of affect the enemies. He has to do disadvantage. So do you think
It's
I
magic,
can't really
right?
drag the
Yeah,
pendant
it's
on
magic,
him?
So yeah, that's okay. It's Tiamat is what level spell is that also?
That is the highest. Oh, hold on, and I'll tell you. It is
Eighth
the
level.
8th level spell.
8th level spell.
So that's my.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my. Oops, I haven't unselect all the other things I had selected from last time. So 8th level spell. That's my 1 8th level spell I can burn.
Bringing out
Alright.
the big guns. Oh, I love it.
Right. So you guys are just gonna have to imagine that you're glowing.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, there's also a little bit more to it, but I'm sure it's not going to affect Tiamat. But let me tell you what happens. Oh shit! So as soon as I clicked the 8th level thing, the spells disappear, and I needed to click the thing to read. The attacker must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends. That's what happens if they attack me. Whenever a fiend. In addition, when a fiend or an undead, so he wouldn't even be that, attacks the creature with a melee attack,
Tiamat
the
is
aura
a fiend.
flashes with a brilliant light. Oh, is he?
Tiamat is considered a fiend. Yeah.
So it says, in addition, when a fiend or an undead hits the affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with a brilliant light. The attack must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the spell ends. So good. I mean, I think it's pretty simple, but at least that's something different.
Yeah.
I mean, it's holy aura, dude. I've just brought out the big guns.
Right.
And
I see
that's how we god where I'm from.
So what god is this that you worship, Tiberius?
Elahona, the elf, Elahona, whatever. Elven goddess.
Elahona.
Even though I'm not an elf. Yeah.
Okay.
And as your divine radiant magic, kind of engulfs everyone, and actually engulfs Tiamat as well, because she is going to be getting disadvantage on attacks, I guess.
Disadvantage on all attacks, Dave.
There's no saving throw needed for that, right?
Correct.
And
I
that's
could
level
reread
8.
it.
Good
Let me be
stuff,
sure,
good
stuff.
Dave. I don't want the chat to. I don't want the YouTube comments to be
No, I'm not worried about it.
saying how I
I'm
how
not
I
worried about
cheated.
it. No.
All right. In that case, I'm cheating. No, I'm just joking. No, I read the thing, so that's what it is.
It's too late. It's already played by the time YouTube says something about it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else for you there, Mr. Tiberius?
I'll probably pray softly to myself, but other than that, I'm good.
All right, go ahead and pass the puck to Tiamat.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm gonna-
Look at Willie. Here we go. Okay,
Yep,
Tiamat.
we're all lined up nice and straight.
Yeah, you guys sure are. The first thing
In a
that
perfect cone.
the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to first use Frightful Presence. So each creature that Tiamat is a huge dragon, definitely
We
an
can't be
intimidating.
frightened, right?
Well, Tiamat doesn't know that. Does Tiamat know that?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
No
know
idea.
Tiamat.
Yeah, Tiamat rears back all of 5 of its heads and bears a frightful presence to all. And now that it's her turn, she basically screams with all 5 heads in unison and, makes herself look as large as possible. All of her scales are pretty much almost standing straight up. All of the spines on all of the dragon's necks are all standing up spikes, and that she's fluttering her wings and whatnot as she takes off and starts to float in the air, and she's emitting this frightful presence. So what's going to happen is everybody within 240 feet of Tiamat that is aware and can hear her must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. But you guys are within the radius, if I'm not mistaken. You guys are within the radius of the paladin because of.
Only Shrump is, as far as I know.
Okay, so
It's only a 10-foot radius.
who else would be immune to frightful presence then? Anyone else? 10 foot. Yeah, that's right. At level 20, it goes to a 20-foot aura, I think, maybe.
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late in the game.
Oh, so Shrump's the only one that's immune?
Yeah,
Mm,
besides
Okay.
me.
Yeah, it would appear to be that way because it is a you said 10-foot aura.
10-foot aura, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you'd barely be out of the aura there, Mr. Tiberius. So let's go ahead and do a couple wisdom saving throws on Tiberius and Widow and Vey. So let's
You
get
guys got this.
Advantage.
Fear nothing, fear nothing.
Should
It doesn't
roll.
matter about my fortitude. It matters about my dice rolls.
No. Now, yeah, that's going to take into consideration some people may and may not may be immune, some people may not be, but all right, let's do Frightful Presence, shall we? Wisdom saving throws. All right, here we go. Looks like Tiberius was successful. Widow
Is that with
was
advantage?
yeah, that was with
Yeah, we
Advantage.
should
I
get
clicked it
advantage
twice,
on all
so-
of our
They all-
saving
they all
throws
have
because of my
I have
holy
it.
aura.
the whole
I have it
aura.
anyway on
Yeah,
wisdom saving throws. so-
You'll see you'll get grant advantage. You'll see that on your for one of the pendants. Now, yeah, that was with advantage. So, Vey, you failed, but is there something that's going to prevent that from affecting you?
Nope. I was checking my abilities just to make sure, but it doesn't
Is
look like it.
No, I think it's charm
it's-
for us.
Charmed. You're immune to charm, then? Okay.
I'm resistant to charm and sleep.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's
Or
definitely
immune to sleep, resistant to charm.
okay. All right.
Tiberius
So,
barely made it out of there, I'm thinking.
yeah, it looks like Widow and Vey, both of you are going to have the frightened condition now. So, let's see. You will be frightened for 1 minute. So let me give you to the frightened condition. I'll drop that on you guys. There's so much going on with Tiamat. So, mercy. Alright, so so let's get frightened from inside here, and I'll drop it on. There you go. You got frightened, and then we'll also drop it on you, Widow. All right. So there we go. Now Tiamat also starts to rise up, and she's still within. She's basically hovering off of the ground, so she hasn't left attack of opportunity range yet.
Okay.
Now, Tiamat also breathes a wave of fire, and her...
This bitch.
I knew it. Alright, fire breath is, let's see, I believe it's a cone. Yep, 90-foot cone, so I'm not even going to bring that out. It's basically going to hit... it will hit, because you're kind of on well, let's see, let's do a cone. Yeah, that's what do you think? You think Worm and Sir Ralph would be affected? Tiberius and Sir Ralph?
We're good.
I would say,
Sir Ralph and Shrump are all good.
I would probably say no. I would have to say no, because that's the point of where the fire comes out. So I would have to say no. You guys aren't affected.
My armor's getting heated. That's about it.
Invasion.
Alright, so yeah, all three of you are going to have to do another dexterity saving throw
Mercy.
with a red dragon breath. And let's go ahead and do a 27 dexterity saving throw. You guys will have advantage because of your buff. All three of you failed.
I take half damage.
Okay. We'll get to that in just a second. Oh my god. Wow. 26d6 fire damage, guys. Alright, so looks like Tiberius, you've taken 71. Widow, you've taken half of 71, which would be 35 because of your rogue reaction. Vey,
Evasion,
your
yeah.
10 hit points are gone, and you're wounded. So I will adjust your damage, Widow.
Okay.
35. Okay, so you're at 35. Alright, now, next, Tiamat is going to say hello with a couple more attacks. Howdy. Alright, she's going to do 2 claw swipes on Sir Ralph. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
This is gonna be fun.
First attack, and that would be a disadvantage. Still a 31.
That's a hit.
31 versus AC. Sir Ralph takes 22 slashing damage.
Ouch.
The second attack, with disadvantage on Sir Ralph, will be a 32.
Oh.
Sir Ralph takes 23 more slashing damage. Now, the
You bitch.
final tail attack will be directed towards Mr. Shrump. That's a hell of an attack round, isn't it?
Plus 19 ain't no joke day.
No, it's not. It's a 6 plus 19 is 25. Still hits Shrump. And Shrump is going to take some piercing damage. 17 piercing damage, so Shrump is now affected as well. Now, as for the resistance, it looks like everybody is... the fire breath, I think you had the fire ring, didn't you?
I have a fire ring.
Oh, okay, so, okay, alright, very good. Okay, so, that's it for Tiamat this round. Let's move on to Widow. As you, like I said, Tiamat is hovering, you know, within weapons reach, so you're not going to have to, you're not going to be able to attack. You'll still be able to attack. So Tiamat is, you know, fluttering her wings in front of you. She is a massive,
Try to hit the
massive
damn
creature.
thing this time, Widow.
Widow,
I'm
you're
going
up.
to use. I'm going to take a deep breath because I'm totally in all of this thing and fearful for my life. But
Wait, use my inspiration.
would you shut up a minute and stop stealing my
Jeez.
thunder?
Alright, I was just gonna
Wow.
say use my inspiration.
I have my own inspiration,
Okay.
which I was getting ready to use. So I go ahead and draw on my divine inspiration and attack this thing with advantage.
Okay.
The
I would
Arrow
love
of
for
the
you to
Dragon
attack her
Slaying.
with advantage.
all right. See how this goes.
Very nice. Well, very nice attack, but it's still a miss at a 17.
Still.
Yeah.
But it says
Yes.
disadvantage. Why
Yeah,
does it
that
say
was
disadvantage?
advantage and disadvantage. Oh, you're frightened. You're frightened.
Right.
Yeah,
It balances,
you're-
it balances out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just negates one another. So you notice a couple things as you're knocking up that arrow, and you can shoot again if you want. Remember, you can fire multiple times. Now, Shrump and Sir Ralph, you guys notice that her wounds seem to be cauterizing themselves.
Right.
The little bit of damage that she has taken, it looks like the wounds are kind of healing and sort of like cauterizing themselves. So
This
sorry
can't
about
be
that.
good.
Yeah, back to you there, Mrs. Widow.
Well. You know, I've got this bag of tricks that I've never used. And I hate for this whole fight to go, this whole campaign to go, and I've never used this damn bag of tricks.
Use it.
I'm gonna use my bag of tricks. I'm gonna pull something out of that thing, and maybe it'll be a raging boar or a tiger or a leopard or something that can
That'll help with Tiamat.
raise some
Absolutely.
hell.
Sure.
Exactly.
Dragons
Yeah.
are afraid of raging boars.
Yes, exactly. Shut
They're
up.
scared of them.
Like I said, this is my last fight. I've got to use it.
I
Right?
would
I've got to use
shoot
it for
another.
something.
I would shoot
I
another
agree.
arrow of dragon.
So I think it's a great idea.
So we got to get out the table there. I think it's I roll.
Do you have the table attached to your item?
Let me see.
I think the table might be attached.
It ought to be.
It might be. Let's see. Bag of tricks. I think it is.
There you go.
No, it just is a bag made of a rust-colored cloth. That doesn't have with leather straps. Well, if we don't have the table, then I'll just
I have it. Which bag
Pack
do you
it.
have?
the rust.
Okay, you have the rust bag. All right, I'm going to share the table with you. Okay, so there you go.
Okay.
There's the table, and you may go ahead and roll on that table. We'll see what you little ball of fur that you pull out and throw it on
Come
the
on,
ground.
rat.
Oh, you pull out a
Oh,
lion. Wow, very
snap.
nice. Very, very nice.
Now, is this lion going to attack us? See you later, Shrump.
I have no idea.
I don't think the lion will do that. So
So that's what I've pulled a lion out of the bag of tricks. I'm like, come on, lion, buddy, kick its ass.
hey,
kick its ass.
Rocky, watch me pull a lion out of my hat. So that's all I can think of. All right, so where would you like this lion to go? And you know what? I'm even gonna let you have all actions with your lion too.
Okay.
I'm even gonna let you have. There you go. There's your lion. The
Do your
lion
legendary
is,
lion action.
Is a large creature. There you go. There's your lion right there. In front
Okay.
of you.
Alright. How far can he move?
As she marks it, and then she right-clicks on it and marks the creature, and then starts her volley and arcane
shut
shot.
up.
Oh, that's World of Warcraft. Never mind.
I'm just gonna have it head up towards the dragon.
All right. You can move him.
I don't,
You should be able to move him.
no, I can't.
All right.
It won't let me move him.
There you go.
There you go.
Right there, or do you want him
Yep.
closer?
Over on the side.
All right, cool. Rawr! Make a lion sound for us. This is your one.
Arrgh.
That sucks. That's the most ferocious lion. Don't you have any zoos up there in Ohio?
Courage. That's my line. Courage.
It's
Alright.
got
Go ahead
one
and
zoo
take
and it
your
has a goat in
attacks.
it.
Go ahead and take the attacks of the lion. What does the lion get for attacks? In fact, I'm gonna. There you go.
I
It's
have no
moving
dragon
now.
slaying.
You should be able to command the dragon. You should be able to move it around now that I've got it on friendly.
Oh
So-
yeah, I can.
Okay, so let's see. The lion gets pack tactic, so it has a